Do not drink the Shamrock Shake from McDonald's. Do not drink the Shamrock Shake from McDonald's. It's not good. Lizard? Nicky! Thank you for 27-month streak. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It is real Lizard hours. It is real Lizard hours, yeah. Okay, so let me explain to you guys why I didn't stream yesterday. So, my dumbass thought it would be a good idea to get the fucking Shamrock Shake from McDonald's. They've never been in Australia before. I was like, this is an excellent idea, right? So I drank the Shamrock Shake. And my stomach was like transported back to being like fucking 7 years old when Shrek the Third came out. And when Shrek the Third came out, McDonald's in Australia did a promotion that was like the Shrek mud slide shake. I don't know. Anyway, it is pretty much a modified Shamrock Shake. I do not remember this until today. But I had that Shrek mudslide shake and puked my guts up. And my body remembered this. My DNA, it is ingrained in my DNA. I was not good last night, chat. The Shamrock Shake won. The Shamrock Shake won. Hey, how are you guys? Yeah, no, I genuinely believe a McDonald's Shamrock Shake would kill a Victorian child in one sitting. Oh, it's New Year's again. Four fours? Wait, no, that's just 2 fours? That's 4 fours. That's 2 fours times 2 fours. And me and my beloved. How the hell can I what? Could be my bitch shit yesterday ahead of Shams. It is kissy time with Amir, I guess. Very cool. Thank you, Zeke. Shall we nearly have a hype train? Maybe a little hype train as a treat? How the hell can I handle expired Mountain Dew but not this shit? I don't know if this is gonna make it better or worse, but like, the can of opened expired Mountain Dew is still on my desk. At this point, I'm scared of it. But yeah, I don't know. What happened? Am I okay? I'm good. I'm good. It turns out I cannot handle whatever the fuck McDonald's puts in their the green. In any green flavored thing. The Shrek Sludge Shake, the Shamrock Shake. My body can't handle it. I can drink expired Mountain Dew, but I can't drink Shamrock Shake. It's not just mint flavor though. I love mint flavor. I genuinely love mint flavor, right? But the concern is, also who's coming for sorties? The concern is, it doesn't taste like mint. Where's my friends? It doesn't taste like mint. It tastes like a weird combination of mint, vanilla, and chemicals. It's not good. It's genuinely not good. I thought it was going to be yummy mint flavor. Is there a sniper requirement? No. If you come in for sooty, there's no sniper requirement. But yeah, I do not recommend it. Hi! Hi. Chat, we have 20 seconds to get a hype train. Please. One sub, please, as a treat. As a treat? As a treat for my suffering, even? Nah, it is dead. Anyway, yeah, the, sooty is a treat. So yeah, that's why I didn't stream yesterday. The Shamrock Shake fucking killed me. McDonald's Shamrock Shake won. It's dreadful. I do not recommend it. I never want to taste that disgusting abomination again. I could be allergic to that particular diet, or it could just be absolutely disgusting. When you tweeted about your arm, I started fearing another Nah, I did not fracture my arm again. But like, what are the odds that I wake up and immediately remember the fact that I fractured my arm and did nothing about it? And then the next day, I fucking poisoned myself with Shamrock Shake. Like, what are the odds? Hi, Kea! Is that like not weird to anyone else? I'd say that's karma for still not doing anything about it. How?
Is full of life forms.
Oh yeah, for those who weren't here for that, last year. Ah, hi, thank you. No, I did not break my other arm. For those who weren't there for the arm saga last year, I hairline fractured my arm and refused to medical attention. And literally just toughed it out.
The Grenier should have
and
known
kept
better
streaming
than to
the
walk
entire
into
time.
an Oracle
Kept
tower.
playing video games on a fucking
Let's
broken
clean up
arm.
their mess.
So like, considering that, the fact that I poisoned myself on a shamrock shake probably isn't all that surprising.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Truly an unwise decision. I love when I casually drop that bit of information and people are like, fucking what? You did what? And I'm like, yeah. Fair enough, I would do the same. Arm will heal eventually. Here's the thing, right? When it had been hurting for a month straight, I started getting worried. And even Dragon Mommy, even my mum, she was like, you should probably go to the hospital. And I was like, nah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm still not sure that it was fine. I feel like one day I'm gonna get an x-ray and they're gonna be like, what the fuck happened to your arm? You broke it and didn't do anything.
Broken their ranks and they are on
Yeah, that sounds like something to worry about. Yeah, my body will adapt and it will fucking suffer. That is it. I am not... Well, okay, look. Here's the thing. The reason I didn't go to the hospital in the first place was because I wanted to stream. The reason I didn't go to the hospital is because I wanted to stream.
Excellent work, Tenno.
And then it was like, well, it wasn't today, it was yesterday, so it's not worth going to the hospital. Rinse and repeat for like an entire month. I cannot emphasize this enough. It was not a good idea, chat. It was a terrible idea. Again.
The Tenno are lost.
Sorry, we're already in Sorry.
But I, Vor, will cleanse this place of their impurity.
We are already here. Listen, stream, I fucked up my arm, right? We can either go to the doctor or we can play Warframe. Yeah, that's literally what I did. I was like, what's the worst that'll happen? The worst that'll happen is my arm will keep hurting and I'll take some painkillers. So I'm just gonna stream through it. Then I realized that was a fucking stupid idea.
You are here to cut off their access and stop them from coming back.
Imagine saying that about any other injury. Now the bullet's a day old, no reason to get it out now. Look. It also didn't hurt that much. Like, I wasn't crying and in pain. I could still, like, I couldn't move my arm. But I wasn't, like, suffering.
We have to win this.
I was suffering. That's entirely a lie. I was suffering. I wasn't, like, in tears non-stop. So I was like, no, it's probably fine.
And the device. The portal only allows
yeah, in hindsight, not good.
Start up the portal
At the time though, I was like, yeah, I just want to stream. What do you mean? I'm not lying. I'm genuinely not lying. I didn't lie at the time, and I'm not lying now. Like, I'll happily admit, I fucking fractured my arm doing a backflip on a trampoline. At 26 years old. And chat diagnosed me with arm cancer for it. It's not that interesting. Look, suffering is not a clear line of like what is and isn't suffering. That's what I meant. Like, it hurt like oh fuck. But I wasn't like crying all the time, is what I mean.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I was like, oh fuck, my arm hurts and I can't move it, but that's it. Like, I still did my work, I still played video game, all of that shit. arm cancer causing trampolines, carcinogenic bungee pad. Yeah, literally I was like, ah, fuck, that hurts. Oh well. Pain pills? I can't even say I did that. I fucking raw dogged it for the first week. I fucking raw dogged the pain for the first whole fucking week. And then I was like, look, it's still hurting. I should probably take medication. But yeah, no, it was definitely fractured.
Quick,
Like,
pick up the key.
no
You
shadow
got the
of
key.
doubt, it was
Now
fractured.
get back to the portal.
It's fine. Everything's fine now. I can move my arm again. It took like 7 weeks before I could actually move my arm.
Go through the portal.
What do you mean,
now.
bruh?
It's about to collapse.
What do you mean? Did you do Lotus Eaters, Severi Paradox, or Whispers in the Walls? I'm gonna say Deveri first. Damn, this shit hurt all week.
Objective
Better
complete.
take some shit to
Liberate
help me
key
ignore it instead of going to the doctor. Yeah,
Out of commission.
hell yeah.
The enemy will not be returning anytime soon.
That's literally what I
All
did.
your objectives are complete. Proceed to extraction now.
I do not regret it. I regret
Another
it slightly.
job well executed.
I regret it a lot, actually. It may have done permanent damage. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Hi, Plant. Hi. How are you? Yeah, focus on Deveri first, I think. Probably, I think that was the first one to come out out of all of them. Hi,
The Tenno are lost, and they will resist. But I, Vor, will cleanse
it'll be
this
fine.
place
It'll be fine.
of their
No matter what
impurity.
order you do them in, it'll be fun. But like, yeah, I would do Deveri Paradox first out of those three. How's it going? I'm good. We're doing sorties. Is it fine? Its ghost is coming back months later to haunt you? True. That is a valid point. The ghost of the broken arm is in fact coming back to haunt me. However, it's funny. It's a funny story. It's entertaining. It's fun to
position
jump
has
scare
been
people with on
compromised.
stream.
Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Is Lotus Eaters like dated behind Whisper though, Lego? I don't think it is. Yes? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Do it very fast. You haven't even looked at it? Do very fast. Because, like, even if you focus on Deveri for now, you're still getting like the main chunk of Drifter playthrough out of the way. And that'll probably help you out when you get to 1999. So yeah, Deveri first. You went to Nightwave because you want this armor? Wait, what's the Nightwave armor? You love Drifter? I mean, play Deveri Paradox then. If you like Drifter, you will love literally the story mode about the Drifter. How do mango. Have you eaten 3 mangoes in one day, Adam? 3 mangoes in one singular day? I'm very jealous. I want a mango.
Transfer is still holding.
Hot take, the Drifter is a better written character than the Operator? Not hot response. That is because the Operator is more childlike in their mannerisms and the Drifter has more complex emotions and personality. Personally, I prefer my Operator, but that's because I'm like... Mangoes everywhere? I love mango. Mango and vanilla ice cream would be absolutely fucking bang right now. Yeah, I prefer my Operator, but that's because like I'm emotionally attached after doing all my quest lines with my op. Yeah, it's like the op is supposed to grow, but the writing does not really do the op any favors. Whereas the Drifter starts off a lot more mature. But like, I've been playing this game for like 10 fucking years. I remember when the ops were fucking introduced. So like, of course I'm emotionally attached. Drifters look similar to how I do IRL? What do you mean by that? Like tone of voice or like what they say? Kinda hate how when you use loot like Drifter doesn't crouch? Yeah. I don't know why that is. Like, is it an oversight or is it just the Drifter not wanting to? Otis makes bad joke. Drifter makes a snappy comment about Grenier. I mean, look, the Drifter, in my opinion, is very, like, cynical. Drifter, in my opinion, is very cynical and I don't fuck with it. Old knees don't want to crouch? Yeah. It's great though. I mean, if you like it, I'm not here to say it's shit for everyone, but it's not my personal favorite. It doesn't like mesh with me. Like it doesn't feel like it's me. It's the same concept as why I don't like the text being playable. In that I find it really hard to like identify in them, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, I completely get why Drifters in 1999. Make no mistake, make no mistake. I like my Drifter for his personality. I mean, that's fair enough. That's entirely fair enough. Ain't my thing. Counterpoint, Drifters in 1999 because he opted... Also true, Waffles. Also true. Went into a capture mission and he went, these guys again? See, I don't fuck with that, but that's just me. That's genuinely a me thing. But yes, that is a good point, Waffles. They wouldn't want to do half the stuff that's in 1999 with the op when the op's age is like questionable. The Drifter makes perfect sense for it though. For his neutral special, Drifter has a gun. A lot of people make their ops look very childish. I mean, I feel like the customization side of the ops kind of like leans to that by default. Like, it's very hard to make the operator look mature, like, opposed to this one. Which, again, I get it. For story purposes, I entirely get it. It's just, yeah, it's not my favorite thing. I just don't like the, just seeing people who are weird about it. There are definitely people who are weird about it. I think they're both great characters. I just have a bit of a hard time, like, identifying with the drifter. And that's why I prefer my own.
Get comfy, dreamers. One of our own believes they are the equal.
Having said that, the ability to make the op look older would make me very happy. The third mango has been devoured? Where's my mango? What the fuck? You've got 3! Potentially 4! And I get 0 mango? What the fuck? They're in the fridge? Oh, sick, thanks. Make it a 4th? Jarvis eat a mango with vanilla ice cream. It makes you feel better. It's not about feeling better, but no, that's... I don't know, there's a lot of complexities to it, and that's one of the things I do like about Warframe, is that you can play it how the fuck you want. Like, the same storyline can have all these different outcomes depending on what you do. Yeah, how many mangoes are in this box? Hi, Sanity! Hey. There used to be 20, how many are there now? Real! That's a lot of mangoes. If it makes sense, I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's 3 left, so you're telling me you've eaten 17 mangoes. In how long? How long has it taken you to eat 17 mangoes, sir? Over the course of 4... What the fuck? You have a maiden moving in with you soon? Wait, what? Sanity, what? Last time we spoke, there was no maiden. That wasn't even that long ago. Love mangoes, man. Made some into smoothies. Made a mango latte. Very mango-filled 4 days. She asked you... Since when? When did this happen? What? I need more context. When did you acquire a maiden? You had no maiden last time you were in here. And that was like... a month ago! What do you mean you've known her for a week and you've... Huh?
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
What? Chat, what does he mean? That he... Yeah, moving in after a week? Chat, am I reading that right? I've got to be reading that wrong. I have to be reading that wrong. Please tell me... Chat, please tell me that I'm not, like, going mad, right? Bro one, I have a GF and AFK. Bro one, I've had a GF for a week and she's moving in, and then when AFK... The last time this happened, he nearly got pissed on. That's like a lesbian speed timeline. What?
Whatever Pazul is building, it is consuming huge amounts of power and resources. Shut his facilities
Passively
down.
acquired a move-in partner last week, a BRB. Yeah, Sanity! Alright, now that you're back, you need to fucking elaborate. What the fuck do you mean you've had a girlfriend for a week and she's moving in?
And follow me.
What do you mean by that? What did he mean by this, chat?
Waste. And your heads in shame. Children of abomination. Filth-born.
What do you mean she's moving in soon? Need I remind you of last time you met a female that was moving in very quickly and then you were gonna get pissed on? Yeah, speak the fuck up! Speak the fuck up, Sanity! What the hell? I need to know what the fuck! Wow. Wow. Yeah, my reaction when dating for a week, moving in. Girl I knew from high school, I was friends with her. Ran into her when I went to the pharmacy to pick up my ADHD meds. She was like, holy shit, you had a glow up. And I remember that I gave her my number when she asked because she uses it. Okay, that doesn't explain why she's moving in after a week.
Filth-born. Chattels.
Do I want to see the horrid remains of the mango you just ate?
Well done.
Sure, I think.
Objective achieved. Well done.
What kind of question is that? We started talking like 2 weeks ago and we already know each other and things just clicked. Yeah, bro's getting married in 6 weeks, chat. That's insane. That's genuinely insane. You need to get some oranges. I really like putting orange and watermelon in blender. And like the resulting juice is delicious. She's the daughter of a close friend of my dad's. Even then, moving in that quickly is insane. Hi, Sambo. Curse of Share? What do you mean Curse of Share? I had a mate that went to Macedonia and came back married. POV, saw you when he gets into Australia and proposes to the first person he sees. Give me the visa! Give me the visa! Alright, let me look at image board. Damn, you massacred that mango. No fucking joke, I did that. Yeah, I saw you in Shen's chat, like, can you hook me up with the cute Aussie? And Shen was like, no, Akari's already
project is
taken.
consuming huge amounts of cryotic. Extract it before Narmer can.
You just wanted the Curse of Shan? Yeah. You should go and copy paste Curse of Shan in his chat.
You turned your face away. And so
The mental gymnastics are justifying someone moving in a fucking week? Look, this might just... I don't think this is just me. I was gonna say this might just be me, but I don't think it is. I think this is, like, the common opinion here, but that is insane. Even if you've known them for a while, like, you'd wanna... Huh? You know me longer than you know the person moving in!
Strike them down.
Sanity!
Cells back to the excavators.
Thank you for 14 months, but like, huh? I faded! Hold on, let me try something. What are you trying? Sanity, you've known me 2K in your bank? Where's my cut? Where's my cut? Where's my tax? The lizard tax?
Additional fuel cells will be used to restore
I'm
its
joking, I'm
shields.
joking.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Yeah, look, that's insane to me. That's genuinely insane.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Am I implying that I want to move in? No, because I don't have the ability to just pack my shit up and go to America. I mean, I do, but it would be difficult.
This excavator is
Technically,
fully
nobody can
powered.
stop me.
Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
Why would you want to come here? Will the lizard float down from above? Yeah, POV, me floating down into America. Gonna need a big suitcase for Shannon on the journey. Ashen, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hi, Velocity. Hi, hi, hi. Mary Poppins style, except the wings of the umbrella. Would I really want to go to where the orange man is? No, not particularly. I'm not particularly interested in being there, to put it that way. And Elon Musk. And my number one op, Elon Musk.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
I fucking hate that man, chat. Remember when I was like, I fucking hate Elon Musk, and you guys laughed about it, and you're like, yeah, that's a good carry, lol.
Big things grow, dreamers.
And now fucking everyone hates him, and it's like, see, I was fucking right. I was right. Why do I hate him? I just think he's very punchable. He's
artifact
not
has been located.
really a good person. He's kind of a fucking piece of shit. Yeah, I was the founder of Elon Hate Stocks. I love you and all, but please don't come here. No, I don't want to. Sham called himself ugly? What do you mean Sham called himself ugly? What do you mean by that? Did he say it jokingly?
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the
Yeah,
artifact.
there's a YouTube wiki interview with me when they were doing my creator page on the YouTube wiki. They did like this interview with me, and one of the questions was like, who do you hate the most? And I was like, Elon fucking Musk. I fucking hate that
Take
man.
it to the excavator.
Stupid fucking overgrown fucking
An
skinwalker
artifact has been located.
crossbred with a
Proceed to the
fucking
dig site.
toaster. I hate Elon Musk. I genuinely hate him. Number one op. Literally my number one op. People in chat were talking about dating and
Look for
stuff.
power carrier
Someone said I'm
flows.
ugly and I'm picky.
Strike them down
And Sharon
and bring
responded,
their
no,
cells
I'm
back
ugly.
to the excavators.
I'm gonna go whoop his ass in a sec. Let me cut up this excavator and then I'll go whoop his ass.
Keep it powered and protect.
I'll break out the whip
enemy
again.
fire.
And by whip, the USB-C cable. The Asian guy that looks like Elon Musk? Oh yeah, I've seen that guy. Yeah, I'm breaking out the USB-C cable again. Oh yeah, reminder chat, each time he talks about me or I talk about him, exclamation mark, yeah.
That artifact is now lost to us.
Oh no, Pirate, I'm not going to that extent. I just hate Elon Musk.
Find another cell and bring it to
That's
the unpowered
just it. Here's my number one op. Muskrat is getting some karma. I have seen Mark Zuckerberg, yes. He looks like he blinks horizontally. Zuckerberg looks like he blinks horizontally. Hang on, I'll be back. I've gotta beat some sense into Sham. By the way, twitch.tv/Sham if you want to see him get fucking whacked with a fucking weapon.
excavator destroyed. That artifact is now lost to us.
Bones of my father, fathom drowned, behold me. Carcass of my mother, flame devoured, behold me. Limbs of my children, piecemeal, unblinking, behold me.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. Excavator stalled. Find another fuel cell and take it to the excavator. Excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. Ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. The Lotus is counting on us. Stalled. Find another fuel cell and take it to the excavator. excavator has lost power. Find another cell and bring it to the unpowered excavator. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. We'll need to look elsewhere for his
I have his Pepsi!
Good work.
Hi, Julie! I have his Pepsi. Ah!
Excavator deployed.
So,
Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. The scanner has picked up a target.
Yeah.
Go to the dig site.
I took his Pepsi away. Theft? Yes, it is theft. That is exactly what
Look
it is.
for power carrier foes. Strike them down and bring their cells back to the excavators. Excavator destroyed. That artifact is now lost to us.
He took it back, but only for the Pepsi. So, for those who just came in and I didn't say hi to you, hi. I was dual wielding braided USB-C cables in a threat to Shan because he said that he is ugly. Wait, is it down? It's not down. Shan said that he's ugly, and so naturally I went and set him straight. I went and set him straight, chat. He said it again. Alright, it's whipping time. Did you say it again?
Do you feel the next world press close on these late night streams? Nora does. She feels the presence of those she loves, the great and the good, gods and ghosts. We are watched, led on, by those who dwell in the direction we cannot point to.
Operator, the sentients are not laughing at my jokes. Did they adapt to my humor?
The system continues to fall into chaos. Check navigation for active invasions.
I have the Pepsi. I have all the Pepsi.
Alright, where's the Pepsi gone? Where's the can gone? Thank you. Probably quick and easy. I have one too as well.
Can I have my whip back?
We'll get it.
Okay. I have once again claimed the Pepsi. It is hidden. He does not get it back. Okay, we are back. Spit in the Pepsi? That wouldn't bother him. He's not gonna care if I spit in the Pepsi. However, it is my Pepsi now. Hello.
Where did you put it?
What do you mean?
Where's the Pepsi?
What do you mean?
Where's the Pepsi?
What do you mean?
Where's the
Arcanamar
Pepsi?
is
What
stalking
do you
his
mean?
prey.
Where's the Pepsi?
This
What do
is
you
the
mean?
grotesque truth behind Fazul's gospel of a new Eden. Sentient
What do you mean?
beasts ruling over a docile human
What?
herd.
Okay. The one I'm not using anyway?
Where is it?
What do you mean?
Where is it?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
It's
What do you mean?
no stuff like face tracking.
Are you having fun?
Yes, because they can't check your face anymore. Where did you put it?
What do you mean? Close the fucking door! If anyone tells him, I'm banning them. Hi, Max! Hey, 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 hey! We're up to a little tomfoolery. Okay, look. Shan said that he was ugly, so I went to whip him with the USB-C cable.
Shockingly fast when he creates duplicates.
And then,
Armed.
and then he stole the USB-C cable, so I got another USB-C cable. And then he tried to steal that, so I stole his bottle of Pepsi. And now I have 2 bottles of Pepsi, and he has half a can that he's already drank that I'm gonna go steal as well. After this mission, I'm gonna go steal the other can. Yeah, nobody expects a second USB-C cable, especially when it's his USB-C cable.
This gate only opens to Narmer prayers. Tear the veils
Yeah,
from
oops.
deacons and use those.
Oopsie daisy. Nah, it's my Pepsi now. I told him I poured it down the toilet. Someone said I should spit in it, but he didn't care. But no, only I know the whereabouts of his Pepsi. If you're Letty and he's around, I'm not Letty! I'm really not Letty.
The deacon is invulnerable.
I'm
Take
not
down his
Letty.
flock first, then him.
It seems like it. I'm actually not. I ain't into that shit, chat. I ain't into that shit. I take no pleasure in it. Amusement, yes, but not pleasure. But the whip? The USB-C cable?
The wolf was a mentor to me long ago. From him, I learned the wisdom of deception. Amar will prove a cunning opponent.
But yeah, I am in fact not Letty. I am not into that shit. Why is this chat calling him a gentleman? Oh, the ads, fuck. Look, chat, are you guys not entertained? Are you guys not entertained? Daily scale. We are very amused? Good. Entertained, yes. Better be. So step away from a natural intervention. Look, stealing the Pepsi had to be done. Stealing the Pepsi had to be done. It had to happen. He kept saying he was ugly. It had to happen, Jack. Oh, how is he in the
Amar
fucking
thought
rock? What?
himself a hunter. Now, he is a mere trophy. Good job.
Maybe I was the king of cans all along. I could be the king of cans. There's nothing saying that I'm not the king of cans. Also, I found out who the king of cans was. I found out who the king of cans is. Alright, I'm gonna go steal the other Pepsi. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Yeah, they told me.
Operator, Ordis has been interfacing with the Foundry's AI precepts. You could say we forged a new connection.
Okay. Chat. The magic word is pastrami. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? Hi, city! Ooh! Ooh! Infested survival! Infested survival! Who coming for infested survival? Who coming for infested survival lobby? Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Me who would die instantly? It's okay. You'll be fine. 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 You wouldn't? So you're coming with me, so you? Coming with? Chat, one more spot for Infested RB? Perhaps? Yes, one more spot? Arkin? If Arkin is RB, perhaps? As a treat? It's the exact same squad again. Wait, I should probably take something to work on while we're here. Amazing. My favorite fucking thing in this game, infested survival obbies and infested defense obbies. Let's hi Midgen. Let's take something to work on at least. I think we're working on the Grimoire. No, that looks done. Oh well, I guess we're not working on anything. That's fine. Luca, hi. Hi, Flea Panda. Hi. Limbo is the best for infested defense RB and no toxic card kills. Yeah, Limbo is a go-to for it.
For supplies.
Honestly though, I don't like Limbo.
A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound.
So you will not see me playing Limbo on a infested defense RB? You're thinking about maining Limbo? I mean, look, I'm an Anaris main. I am like world #1 champion in being hated for the frame that I like. So before Anaris got reworked, he was like the #1 most hated frame. Limbo only really took over that spot after the Anaris rework. Yeah, on God. Like, it was to a point, people in chat will remember this. It was to a point where I would be minding my own business, like streaming, minding my own business,
life support incoming.
And people would come into chat and flame me for using Anaris. Like, random fucking people would come in here and flame me for playing Anaris. It was ridiculous. It was absolutely absurd. Yeah, anyone who's been here a couple years since before the Anaris rework was like announced will know that. It was really annoying. Hi Elma! It was horrendous. There was like a solid 3 months where I was on holidays from work and I was streaming Warframe pretty much every night. And every fucking day, someone would come in and, like, flame me for using Anaris. It was dreadful. Anaris rework was announced a fair bit of time before it actually happened. Once the rework was announced, it started to chill down, but yeah. Yeah, it was like almost every stream someone would get banned for being fucking horrible. And then I got a team together and we did the first all Anaris level cap ever done in Warframe. And people on Reddit got really fucking salty about it. Like, actually really fucking shitty. And then we did the Ulanaris fragmented
Prepare
one.
for life support.
And people also got shitty. And they accused us of like fucking... There was a Reddit post, like a Reddit comment that was like accusing us of actually fucking hacking and cheating because it quote unquote shouldn't be possible. Like, the amount of hate that happened because I play Inaris was ridiculous. And that's why, hi Sex Gaming! And that's why I started playing other frames on stream. Because I simply didn't want to fucking deal with it every single stream. You call it hacking? I call it being absolutely goated. But yeah, so I am an expert in being hated because of my favorite frame. As the expert in being hated because of my favorite frame, I say play the fucking Limbo. If you like Limbo, play Limbo. People will fucking have a go at you, but that's not your fucking problem. Play what you like, play what makes you happy. Yeah, Limbo's just a little guy. Limbo personally isn't my thing, but I have no beef with Limbo players. I only have beef with Limbo players if they actively try and fuck with me, like non-stop. It sounds bad, but I've yet to find the frame I enjoy playing. I mean, there's like over 50 frames. It takes time. It takes time, and it takes like getting used to every frame as well. And hell, like even recently, I only recently rediscovered my love for Frost. Despite owning a Frost for like 9 years now. Hi Sal! There's a lot of old hate due to pre-change Limbo for being very trolly, even if you don't. Yeah, that is true. Pre-change Limbo kind of just, it was the definition of friendly fire. But yeah, the amount of hate was always uncalled for. Absolutely uncalled for.
Keep up the good work. When you are ready, go to extraction.
But yeah, it will always take time to find out what you want to like play and what sort of frames you enjoy. And like, if you're someone who like is obsessed with big numbers, then yeah, follow the meta. Do meta shit. I don't know. I'm not the fucking fox. But that is not the only way to enjoy the game, and that is not the only way to have fun. And it's also not the only way to play endgame. The first Limbo I played with that didn't actively annoy me was an MR9, and it wasn't really because they were MR9, but because I used Limbo in a way that was beneficial but didn't hinder my ability to kill. I mean, yeah, Limbo is one of those frames that it's very easy to accidentally friendly fire. Hello.
And there's a tactic.
Huh?
There's a tactic.
Do you know the magic word? That's not the magic word.
Really?
Huh? No.
Chat, what's the magic word?
I told Chad the magic word.
Oh, it is.
I need it. Yeah, general reworks can also entirely change the way that the frame feels. Like, to be honest with you guys, post-rework Inaris has never quite hit the same as pre-rework Inaris did. Which I guess is a good thing because, like, I had way too much playtime in Inaris. And it's good for me to, like, diversify that and be able to flex the different roles. But, at the same time, I miss my boy. I miss my boy Inaris. Yeah, never buy the frames. Always farm for them. Especially prime stuff. grind base Limbo pretty easily. Limbo Prime is... I believe I would have all the relics for that actually. We can grind a Limbo Prime out sometime if you want. Shouldn't be too much work. I'm used to just buying frames. Yeah, that is I teabagged him? I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to teabag him, but like... I suppose I should... Hold on. I deliberately teabagged him that time. Anyway, chat, do you guys want to know where his Pepsi is? Do you guys want to know where I've hidden his bottles of Pepsi? Obliterate all frozen enemies without a second thought. That's what I should be working on. I should get a setup ready to go with the frost. I should get weapons and stuff for him. Things that will work well with him rather than just my default go-tos. But yeah, frost is one that has really come a long way recently. And I genuinely fucking love that. Frost was always a frame that I enjoyed, but he was never like a standout to me, you know? Whereas nowadays, I fucking love Frost. Like, you guys saw how excited I was to use him the other day.
Look what our Tenno operative just found.
Lieutenant Glacian is peak with him. I prefer using it over the turret and cannon and Frost. I will have a look and see if I have that. Precision Intensify? Also that, yeah. Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff that is,
Life support activated.
that is changes for the better recently, and I'm a big fan. Yeah, I know. I have been procrastinating sister farming for way too fucking long.
Life support has been replenished.
I really need to get around to it. Especially with Coda coming out this week. In, what, 5 days? Galaxian is a really good status spreader. It can get super amounts. Do I have a Galaxian? Doesn't seem like I do. Sisters are way better than Witches too. Memory progress is way faster. Sisters anger much faster. Sister takes about an hour less than a lich. I mean, I like that. I'm good with that. But they're much hornier. I'm good with that. I don't get why they made all the sisters and stuff so horny. Also, the sisters have cool ephemeras. I'm a big fan of the Corpus ephemeras.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
various cosmetics that you just have to convert them. The only annoying thing about them is they don't have interesting personalities. Wait, what? Is their whole personality just me? I'd offer some sister bombing, but like not enough, you know? Oh, it's the 19th? I'll say Hayashi. I thought it was the 17th. Why'd I get that in my head? 20th Aussie time. Weird. Oh, no, sweet. You got oranges? What are you gonna do with them? Eat them raw? Make a juice? You have a southern girl, a domineering German voice, a nervous lady, and a done with everything bored lady. Business, nervous, domineering, and folksy. I take it folksy is like Frederick. Is folksy like the Frederick of Sisters? Hunter, flirty, dumb, and tactful. I'm a big fan of dumb being one of the descriptions. Sweet. Shouted someone out in Sham's stream and I died. Ooh. Valid reason to die. Hang on. I was trying to save you, sorry. If there's another drone, I'll be able to get you up by myself. There's not another drone. Weird thing I noticed, yeah? Oh, yeah, that's, I believe there's a reason for that, but I might be stupid. It's just because.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Just because middle finger.
The
there we
spores
go.
have almost completely saturated the atmosphere. You need to get out of there. Life support activated.
Can I go to bed tonight, Lord?
Life support has been replenished.
Okay, sick. Oh, I should there we go. That's more like it. Honestly, I really like the Nova change to make it hold to speed and like click to slow. That was like one of the most useful things I've ever fucking done in this game.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
It also means Liger can't cuck me with a growing power. I think the Coda Law may be the best of the Nemesis Law. They were meant to be coins of online, but when the tech rock went out of control, the coins were turned into Apex and Coastal Predators. Look what's chaos. Yeah! I really appreciate the body horror of them. Like how... It was Powder Nation, my bad. I really appreciate how they have like... different aspects of the original online member that they're meant to be. Like, the main one has the blonde hair. Then one has like... The online member with glasses, the tech rock version has like a giant fucking eyeball. They cooked so fucking hard with those designs. They really did. Did I just say someone on a waypoint? It's much better than Idiot with Gun. Yeah, like the amount of lore and work that they've put into them makes me so fucking happy. Like, they've got actual backstory, they have banger music. Like, you guys know, I fucking love the music in this game. They have banger music, they have personalities. Literally everything about it is just fucking sick. I love it. Materials wise, but like it'll be fine. By the time you're getting to a point to worry about Zaku, you have the stuff that you need for Zaku. It's only really like at the start of the game that it's annoying. Loki says hello.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Did you sell your Revenant Prime set? Do you have a Revenant Prime? Or did you just like end up with a set? I would recommend keeping it if you don't already have it. If it's a spare set, then yeah, go for it, sell it. And some platinum. Enjoy base rev at all. If you enjoy him even a little, I would say keep it. If not, then you can always get another one. You can always find and grind out another Revenant Prime set. Like, it's not the end of the world if you get rid of it. I'll sell it. How much is a Prime set going for? Random nothing. It's going for about 50 plat. market are selling for 50 plat. You paid 200? What do you mean you paid 200? What? Look. There's so many at 50, 55. Bro got scammed. Yeah, that's bad. You paid like 4 times too much for him. You paid 4 times too much for him and now you want to sell him? Yeah, Bazaar is still trade chat. Sorry for sale and nobody was offering less. I highly recommend you always use Warframe Market and, you know, check on there and see if you can find it cheaper. A lot of the time you will. Because trade chat is the wild wild west.
Life support activated.
Like, because there's no set price guides or documentation. Yeah, it's very easy for people to just name whatever fucking price. And nobody will correct them on it. And then, yeah, this sort of situation happens. That's why I always recommend going through Warframe Market. Yeah, you paid for the lesson, I guess. Yeah, it's the Wild West. It's the Wild West for a reason. There's no moderation on anything else. Yeah, it could be worse. At least you're taking it well. The amount of like Reddit posts I've seen on r/Warframe, and it's like, I got scammed, and it's literally just like this situation where someone, you know, just accepted a really shitty trade deal. But yeah, I guess, yeah, you paid for the lesson learned. Warframe Market is always the way to go. I will only ever use trade chat if I really truly don't give a fuck and need the thing right this second. Which is not very often, and even then I normally will check market first. Your brother paid 300 for Wickham Front. Oh my god. That is dreadful.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Trade chat is the definition of scam newbies. It can work both ways. Occasionally you'll find a newbie that will offer you way too much platinum. It's very much just Wild West. It is what it is. It's Wild West. But yeah, if your clan gave you a heads up that like, hey, probably don't. I'm now giving you the heads up. Valkyrie looks good. Valkyrie is quite easy to farm as well. Frame? Yeah. Sometimes in trading, offering to overpay can get you a good deal, but that's a 1000 IQ thing. Yeah, look. That can backfire on you so fucking easily. I only need base Valkyrie's blueprint? Oh, nice. I accidentally bought got magnetic shotguns for the elite and looters. Max! Max, why? Doesn't help that Trim doesn't deal damage. Yeah, you are having a time. Oh, that's main Oberon, but it's not even that good. Yeah, look, there's not many Oberon mains left in the wild. There used to be quite a few. I used to have an Oberon fashion frame that looks like a Wumpet room. Like a Crash Bandicoot Wumpet room. You still love Goatman? Goatman is still good. Yeah, he is in desperate need of a little pain. Wait, solo, so I need to frame it from the roll. Does anyone still play Loki? Probably. If you don't like the base version of a frame, you're probably not going to like the Prime version. But other than that, there's a lot of frames to try out, and there's a lot of different things that you might enjoy. Did I just speed them or slow them? Wisp? Wisp is fun. I do genuinely love Wisp. Forgot she existed. She is a very fun frame to play. Probably the only supporting type frame that I really enjoy. You want to try Wisp? I would recommend Wisp. She is also very good for soloing stuff because she has the little buds that can buff her. So she's a good one for solo. This might be a stupid question, right? But like, why not just play on public mode? Like, turn it off solo mode. Yeah, Trin is not a damage output frame. Trin is very much Oh, you don't have public matchmaking? So when you're starting mission up there, you should have like the invite button, and then there'll be an icon that's like solo, public, etc., etc. I'll show you when we're out of this mission. Yeah, you said that you play solo. Why not put public matchmaking on? Yeah, have you considered just not playing solo? Thank you, Liger, for playing translator. Thank you. When I started, everyone would just nuke everything. Yeah, that's fair enough. That is a valid reason to play solo. I mean, you do what you want. It doesn't make a difference for anyone else, but playing solo is fine. Matt and I didn't have friends. Matt! where I would just do everything solo because I couldn't be bothered dealing with bots. So I do understand. Eventually I was just like, nah, fuck it. It's gonna be easier to play the game normally. Nobody's yelling at anyone for not having the correct builds, huh? Solo is also good for spy, so random people can't fuck it up. I mean, look, pretty much since I started streaming, I've always just played with whoever's in chat and wants to join. So I will happily admit that I'm kind of like out of touch with it. But I don't remember people being like assholes about builds and vlogs. I know I saw another VTuber earlier today, and this VTuber has recently started playing the game. And like they're a pretty big VTuber anyway, so they naturally are getting like really good CCV. But they made a tweet, and their tweet was literally just like complaining about the amount of like people who are backseating them. Why am I laying a green egg? What the fuck? Came back from a piss and got nuked. Is it just these things? Yeah, it was the light bulb thingies. I guess they may be visually bumped at the moment.
Is nearing critical mass. After that point, no amount of life support will save you. Life support
What the fuck is that? What do you mean? Okay, hey as well, you need to have more energy so you can buff me. Yeah, meta slaves are fucking everywhere. I feel like there's been a advent recently of people starting the game and immediately going to like Warframe tubers, like build tubers, and circle jerking over meta. Like way too early to make a difference really. You started on Switch? Oh. I've actually never played this game on Switch, despite having a Switch. I've also never played it on my PlayStation, despite having a PS4 and a PS5. Never kept them up for that, just a roar and go ham. I mean, yeah, that works too. New players, here's the tip, don't listen to build shooters. You do not need prime sure-footed on everything!
The more successful we will be.
Nightmare is crying right now. Yeah, optimizing the fun out of the game, that's exactly it. You do not need prime sure-footed on everything!
Will save you. Life support activated.
See, I have an Android phone, so I cannot play on mobile yet. Just because you put breach surge on everything doesn't make it a breakthrough of a build. Okay, here is my honest to God confession, chat. I don't know how breach surge works, and I don't care enough to learn. I am a boomer, I am stuck in my ways, and I don't know how breach surge works. Check in me! 17 months! Ah! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for 17 months and thank you also for tier 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, chat. How does Breach Surge even fucking work? Yeah, look, learning something new in this game will fucking break a hip. I do not have the mental capacity. The enemy knocked me down. No, kill it before it knocks you down. Main X count replaces ult? That could work. But yeah, no, I have no idea how Breach Surge works. What? Do you know what the magic word is?
No, they just know how to know.
Do you know what it is?
No, no one told me.
I'm so proud of my chat for not telling you.
Now play it live.
First, can you guess what it is?
Is that it's just religion? I'm the fucking saying.
You've walked past it about 5 times.
You need to get out of there.
You can't just Pepsi. He needs to do a specific animal noise, he found it. You think it's Sham's mod? I would tell him, but no. Wait, City, were you even here when I said what the magic word was?
Nearing critical mass. After that point, no amount of life support.
Were you even here when I said what the magic word was? The Beppis? Yeah, the Peppy.
Life support activated.
For those who didn't know, the magic word was pastrami. Why pastrami? I don't know, it's the first word that came to mind. Jeez, Kari, why does your one let you have 6 things? There we go. The Sham is okay, is little meat. Breach Surge is actually a brutal damaging ability, but people tend to get every single part of what's hit other than the modes. I mean, I know it exists, I just don't know how the fuck to use it. Hey look, the green egg is back. Oh, I see what the green egg is!
We will all share in this bounty.
It's
Hold out as long as you can.
it's the base point that the revival tokens are rotating around.
The spores have almost completely saturated the atmosphere. You need to get out of there.
A good Breach Surge stereotype is people... Oh no!
Life support has been replenished.
People put it on a Warframe, don't know how to use it, and say, damn, this should go in the numbers. Yeah, that's what that green egg is. Cause see, I don't have any revival tokens on me, and it's gone. The green orb is clearly it's a visual bug, but it's the center point that the animation for the revival tokens like rotates around. Oh yeah, breach surge makes enemies more susceptible to crits? That makes sense. Yeah, I have no idea why the egg is showing, but okay. It may be a visual bug just for this Nova skin, perhaps? Oh yeah, this game, especially when it was older, it used to be legitimately coded from like actual spaghetti, like wet cooked spaghetti, duct taped together. The problem is if you're going for maximum meta, no fun allowed wisp, you minimize range so shock notes don't work. Don't shock. Why? Okay, I do not have the IQ to understand this. Why would that be a good thing? Why do you not want shock mode shocking? Cause it, oh, okay.
Spore saturation is nearing critical mass. After that point, no amount of life support will save
That
you.
makes sense. The defense to take longer,
Life
that
support
makes
has
sense,
been
okay.
replenished.
I did not know that. Oh yeah, Railjack is cool. But like, Railjack, as much as I don't like it because of motion sickness, it is very playable compared to the Jordas Verdict raid. The Jordas Verdict raid was the buggiest thing in the game. Ashley, hi! You stun enemies, so stuff like survival, defense, excavation when you want enemies from around, especially when you're farming, you get another. That makes sense. That makes sense. Thank you for explaining.
The spores have
Alyssa?
almost
Get
completely
me.
saturated the atmosphere. You need to get out of there. Life support activated.
Hi, Sue. Good morning. Yeah, Railjack could have been done so much better, but it wasn't, and I don't think it's gonna be dealt with ever at this point.
Another life support capsule is now available.
I'm sorry for your loss. Sorry for the loss of brain cells, Liga. But yeah, like in theory, it's excellent. In practice, I can't do it because I don't like picking my belts off. Don't get me wrong, I like Railjack, I like space fights, but unless it's skirmish, it's a longer version of a normal tile set. And if you get teammates in a pub, 70% chance they hinder your ability to play, whether on purpose or not. Yeah, that combined with the fact that it's like nigh impossible to play it without getting motion sick
They could not
is
do this without you.
why I avoid it like playing. Like, in theory, it's so fucking cool. In practice, it is devastating for me. Are we extracting? Fine. I enjoyed
Mission
Railjack when I
complete.
played with other
Excellent
people.
work,
Sharing
Jenna.
suffering and having the laughs was what made it fun. Gameplay itself was something? Yeah. Yeah, that's just it. I've tried to solo Railjack stuff without people, it's not as fun. Yeah, my problem is, I wish I could do it, I just don't want to fucking pick my guts up all the time. The crew's still fucking unload? Yeah, it just doesn't feel good to play Railjack. Piloting almost never considers other players, so God forbid you try to use a turret. Yeah. No, there's so many issues with Railjack, it's genuinely incredible that they got anywhere. There's not really anything to do.
This is how angry.
And we are at 2 hours, so yeah, I think I might leave it here. I don't have anything else to do at the moment. Don't have anything else to do. Oh! Yeah, we'll get Soyu's stuff sorted out. We'll get Soyu's stuff sorted out. No, we're just finishing it up with Soyu. It won't take long. Railjack was rushed. Yeah, Railjack was rushed and it really showed. It was not fun. Alright. Let's get Soyu's stuff sorted out. Strong word, Liger. It really was not playable. Even the word playable is question mark. Playable is a reach.
Project
it was a buggy fucking mess.
Amounts of cryotic.
And you are an extreme copian.
You've abandoned me. In the hour of my sacrifice, you turned your face away. And so, there is no...
You skipped it completely? Good. I wish I had.
excavator has been deployed. Strike down power carrier enemies, take their fuel cells, and bring the cells to the excavator to keep it powered.
Yeah, play is a strong word. Whether or not you could actually finish the mission was another thing entirely. Yeah, nowadays it's pretty much okay, but rush mode complete. What do you mean rush mode? What do you mean rush mode?
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
We will bring honor to
Oh, Sai is an excellent character. I love Sai, but yeah, the rest of Roadtrack, okay. Okay,
Excavator
A is all
deployed.
good. I
Protect the
doubt it's
unit
gonna
while
get
it extracts the
massively too
artifact.
hard. I still got rid of that one point. There was just only Railjack. I remember when the Railjack first came out, and then it was in the quest, and it was like, and it was a buggy mess, and it made the quest itself a buggy mess. Your mum got back from shopping. What did she bring home? Is it mangoes? Did she bring home mangoes? 10 more fucking mangoes, baby!
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
Alright, that one's still got a minute
An
on it, so
artifact
I'll
has
go
been
start.
located. Proceed to the dig site.
my Warframe is the hand, and I am the brain.
How many mangoes on a fork? What do you mean a
Excavator
fork?
is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected.
Alright,
from
if they
enemy
can
fire.
defend B. Is Badgery tomato like apple? No? There's someone at my work that does that actually. She is constantly eating tomatoes like apples. Awesome model, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for the follow as well. Biggest thank you energy. Yeah, there's someone at my work that eats tomatoes like apples. Have about missions where we actually, I don't know, stay on the ships we busted our asses for, surviving ways to ship the fight off. Yeah, look, the ideas are there, the execution is not. It's absolutely infuriating. Sometimes we eat mangoes with the skin on.
Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
Why?
This excavator is
I thought that was
fully
poisonous. Yes, this
Additional
is
fuel
Warframe.
cells will be used to restore its shields.
Anyone here eat raw garlic? Hi Shrek. I had a internet friend who used to do that. He would just munch
Excavator
on raw
destroyed.
garlic.
That artifact
Like we'd be
is
in
now
a
lost
voice
to us.
chat, right? And he'd turn his camera on, grab like an entire clove of garlic, and then he'd like crush it with his fist, pick the garlic pieces out, and eat them. Yeah, Shrek is onions. Our former Prime Minister ate an onion like an apple.
Bones of my father, fathom dry.
Alright, where are the excavators? Yeah, raw garlic is really, really good for you. That was the defense he always used. I was like,
Behold,
nah, fuck that.
limbs of
Mango
my
skin is
children,
edible? No.
piecemeal and broken.
Never got a notification you went live? Did anyone else not get a notification today?
Project is consuming huge amounts of cryotic. Extract it before Narma can.
Chat, what does that message say?
You abandoned me in the hour of my sacrifice.
You did on
Turned
Discord?
your face away. And so
I have a feeling notifications haven't been going out on time on
the eternal
Twitch.
fields of Tau.
Excavator
And I have
deployed.
no proof of
Protect the
this
unit
other
while
than
it
a
extracts
feeling.
the artifact. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
What does it say? What does it say? Chat, please help translate.
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig
My
site.
phone does not have an Akari notification from Twitch.
Signal strong.
We're ready for battle.
You got both pings?
For the Lotus.
So can you read what he's saying? What is he saying?
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. Excavator destroyed. That
Ordinary
artifact is
message,
now
some kind of
lost to us.
greetings? Read from the eye. Can someone do exclamation mark RU? Like like the start of Russia? Thank you.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
We know the mission. We will not fail.
Sorry, I'm done. Pyro! Look, that is incredible. I like that. Why do I have that command? Because for whatever reason, a lot of people come in here and speak Russian, and I don't understand Russian at all.
The excavator has lost power.
And I don't know
Find
what they're
another
saying,
cell and bring
so
it to the unpowered
English
excavator.
please. Yeah, exclamation mark RU, but like the words.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Good night.
Excavator
Good night, good
destroyed.
night.
That artifact
Petition
is
to add
now
RU
lost
and make
to
it
us.
RU stupid. I like that. Am I Russian? Rushing around at the speed of sound? Got places to go, gotta follow my route. Yeah, now you guys are seeing why I have the command. Now you guys see why I have the command. Really? Down here? Okay.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
You also know how to
This
read runes
excavator
from God
is
of
fully
War?
powered. Additional fuel cells will be used
Make
to
each
restore
RU
its
and
shield.
different attribute? I could. It'd be a little bit of coding, but I could.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
How have I been? Good and vibing. It is 1 a.m. on a Wednesday morning. I have work in 6.5 hours. Well, I have to be up for work in 6.5 hours,
Find
and I
another
am.
fuel cell and take it to the excavator. Pazul will need to look elsewhere for his
How have you
cryotic
been? Have
supplies.
you been good?
Good work. Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
Weren't you gonna stop? I forgot that Slee didn't get rewards from Archon Hunt, so I'm finishing this off later.
Excavator destroyed. That artifact is now lost to us.
I was away from home for almost 5 days.
Destroyed.
Glad to be back. Feels
That
good, man.
artifact is
Thank you
now
again. Of
lost
course,
to
Slee.
us.
Of course, of course, of course. And then it's just the boss fight. Yeah, this is why we have that exclamation mark RU command. You're seeing why. peculiar thing, but like it always happens. You love Patchy Lizard? Arkan's Russian? Huh. I didn't know.
Pazul's assassin, used to silence.
I'm amazed you're speaking in English then.
Much as Pazul himself tries to stifle the voice of Era within his mind.
Nah, it... For whatever reason, lots of Russians watch my stream. But yeah, I don't speak any Russian at all. I can only speak English and a bit of Japanese. Huh? Huh? English in a team of Russian players? Huh?
Amar!
I
He
don't
will
know.
close the distance shockingly fast.
What are you-
When he creates duplicates. Look for the one that is armed.
Perhaps I need to make it just a exclamation mark language, and it just has the same thing in like as many languages as I can think of that are like, Akari does not speak anything except English fluently.
Deacon veils are holy regalia
Please
in
keep
Pazul's
messages
eyes.
in English and
They
Japanese.
will open this gate, even if their bearer is dead.
I mean, look, chat. I do not have a problem with anybody from anywhere watching me. I just, yeah, I can't speak other languages. I am just a stupid lizard.
The Deacon is invulnerable. Take
My
down his
feeble
frog
mind
first.
finds it impressive that some people know more than one language. I really need to start studying Japanese again. I always write in the language I'm speaking to if I can. I think that's a good, like, mindset to keep about it, you know? Akin, what is he on about? Akin, what's he on about? Do you, like, understand what's being cooked right now? Because I really, truly don't.
On Tau, the wolf roamed without prey. He was created in the image of ancient records from old Earth. A naive tribute
Set my
to
game to
ecosystems
Japanese?
long extinct.
Can I do that?
Those savage jaws were never meant to bite.
Russian people can watch this stream, but I can't talk Russian. I don't know Russian. I feel like maybe they're getting confused between me saying I don't know Russian and saying Russians aren't allowed. I'm not sure. Bye. I have no doubt it's superb Google Translate. That wouldn't surprise me, but like that's fair enough. I appreciate that they're trying to communicate in English. I think you're saying it's rude to tell a Russian person not to speak their own language? Huh? But I don't understand Russian! I don't know Russian! Oh.
Amar thought himself a hunter. Now, he is a mere trophy.
What a
Good job.
peculiar event. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Seems like he's just here to feel offended. I mean, you guys like that I yap? Don't you? Yeah, is it sarcasm? I'm here for the loser. Maybe let me make an anomaly event, like an anomaly thing. No, Arkham, no, absolutely not, never, never. I can please never feel like that here, okay? Never, ever, 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 ever. Alright, where is Yap? I need the counter. Idol, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome.
Operator, Ordis is sorry
Happy.
to report that all my good jokes are gone.
I have witnessed a peculiar event. Count times. There we go! Maybe I'll put an emote on it. What emote should I put for it? Let's put, No, we'll do side-eye. Perfect! Oh, I guess we're throwing Cougar Flood. Beautiful? Yeah, now whenever something weird happens.
This area is rich with subterranean artifacts.
Fucking anomaly.
will help you
Bombastic
recover
side.
them.
I love that
Proceed
emote.
to the marked dig site.
I genuinely love that emote.
The excavator has been deployed. Strike down power carrier enemies.
I'm worried for Liz's
Take
sleep
their fuel
schedule.
cells
Been
and
wondering
bring
I
the cells
feel like
to
I
the
need to throw up,
excavator
realize I'm
keep it
hungry.
powered.
Recently, I've been getting a thing where if I don't eat for a really long time, instead of feeling hungry, I just feel like heartburning. And I really don't like it. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll go to bed after this. I will go to bed after this one.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
Shem needs 400. But then it for a long time I just feel nauseous and I already had 700. Yeah, like being nauseous
An artifact
because
has
you
been
haven't
located.
eaten.
Proceed to the
Handshake.
dig site.
Not eating because you feel nauseous.
Security systems.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Normally if I feel nauseous from not eating, I have to drink milk. Milk helps. I don't know why it's only milk. Yeah, this bitch needs some milk.
This excavator is fully
Okay.
powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to
Wait, there
restore
was
its
another fuel
shields.
cell here. Am I stupid? There it is. May it say that I have a stomachache or I'm hungry? See. Yeah, you have been through a lot recently, so it doesn't surprise me.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Throws up and gets dehydrated, and then because she's dehydrated, she throws up. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's what I'm like. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna eat because I feel nauseous. But then I'm like, nauseous because I didn't eat.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
Well, especially in heat waves like we're in at the moment, it's like nauseous,
Excavator destroyed.
dehydrated,
That artifact is now
nauseous
lost to
because
us.
dehydrated makes me feel more nauseous. Can't eat because nauseous. Can't drink
This excavator
because
is
nauseous.
fully powered.
More nauseous
Additional
because
fuel cells will be
dehydrated.
used to restore its shields.
And it's like, it's a fucking triangle. Like, it's a fucking Ouroboros. It's an Ouroboros cat.
Those are the Queen's braids. What are they up to?
Listen, the machines are coming to life. There's Kuba in the air.
Today's character creation must have been
Look
love.
at
Hi,
that
Plum!
scrawny creature.
Hey, hey,
Where's
hey.
the meat?
Yeah, look, my character creation is fucked. My stats are min-maxed in a very weird way.
Excavator is
You have a
ready
weak
to go.
sense of hunger?
Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
When I'm dehydrated, I get dizzy, and if I don't notice it early, I get nauseous. Yeah, that's like me. I am like really good at drinking water though. Like I will drink over a liter of water during just the stream. Like I'm always on top of it
Look
as
for
far as
power
water
carrier
goes.
foes. Strike them down and bring their cells back to the excavators. An artifact has been located.
You have a weak
Proceed
sense
to
of
the dig
thirst.
site. Extraction available. You may leave now or continue excavating artifacts. The choice is yours. Hurry. Use your operator form to strike those Kuba clouds.
It's weird, cause like I will be like, Shem and I will be watching a movie, right? And in the time that we're watching the movie, Shem will have like 5 different snacks. Like he'll have like a bag of chips
Is now lost to
and
us.
like chocolates and his Pepsi, and I'll just be sitting there. I'm just like, huh?
Your operator form is key.
Like, I don't know how
This
so much.
excavator is fully powered.
Yeah, he'll just snack the entire time.
Additional fuel
We were
cells
watching
can be used to
Jurassic
restore
Park
its
yesterday. He'd
shields.
never seen Jurassic Park. He'd never seen fucking Jurassic Park.
Hurry. Use your operator form to strike those Kuva clouds.
And so we were watching the first one. And it's like every like half an hour he's reaching into the snack drawer and getting a new snack out. He dropped a chip on me. Did he live under a rock? Yeah, I was genuinely upset.
My
I was like,
son,
how have you never seen
I
Jurassic
can't
Park?
believe how useless you all are. Report for execution at once.
How have you never seen Jurassic Park? What do you mean?
You can to stop the queens from gathering any more Kuva.
But it's okay because he's seen it now. Chat, do you guys want to know? Oh, by the way, exclamation mark yap. Do you guys want to know what his favorite part of the fucking movie was? Do you want to know what his favorite part of Jurassic Park was? Direct quote. My favorite part was when they showed the cyclone on the radar. I was like, that's not even the dinosaurs. Yeah! Huh? That was my reaction. Huh? Huh? Not the lawyer getting eaten? Not the fucking T-Rex bodying the fucking Velociraptor? And then today, we were talking about it. And it's like, I feel bad for the Stegosaurus that was sick. I was like, what fucking Stegosaurus that was sick? Elaine, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I'm like, what fucking Stegosaurus that was sick? And it's like, the first one, Max, the very first Jurassic Park. Sup, gone? No! Sweet! What? Pyro, thank you! Yes! Sweet! Thank you, Pyro. Thank you. My son has been revived. So yeah, his favorite part of Jurassic Park was seeing the cyclone on the fucking radar. Did he mean the Brontosaurus? He meant the fucking Triceratops. You know the bit where they find the sick Triceratops? Hang on, I'll put the link to the scene in the chat. Talking about this bit where they find the sick Triceratops. And like, bro straight up is like, when they find the sick Stego. The sick Stegosaurus. And I was like, what sick fucking Stegosaurus? There's like no Stegosauri in the first fucking movie. There are no Stegosaur in the first movie. What are you talking about? He meant the Triceratops. He doesn't know basic dinosaurs, chat. We're gonna have to educate him. He did not recognize the 3 fucking giant spikes on their head. tortured? Yeah. Strap him to a chair? Yeah, I was so upset. I was genuinely upset that he watched this whole movie. He watched the entire thing, and his favorite part, each dino he gets right, he gets a Pepsi. I'm gonna make him take a, oh, name that dinosaur quiz. Chat, hold this. Hold this. I'm gonna end stream, and then I'm gonna go make him take this quiz on stream. Alright. I'm going to bed. I'm not going to bed. I'm gonna go make him take this quiz. Good night, chat. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. I will see you tomorrow. We are playing with Mira tomorrow. Good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Baldur's Gate tomorrow.